Walk or die. Those are the rules. Hello out there in TV land, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about The Long Walk, starring Mark Hamill, David Johnson, and Cooper Hoffman. And it's a movie that takes place in a, we'll say, post-war era. They never really say. And basically the premise is a bunch of young men get together and they're going to take a long walk. And whoever makes it to the end will get an amazing prize. Whatever wish they want will be granted. And to the losers, they die. Plain and simple. And this is a great movie. This is an amazing movie. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's kind of crazy. I feel like it kind of went on the radar, but this was a great movie. David Johnson's character, he plays a guy named Peter. He shows up and he's here to walk and win the prize. Then there's Garraty, I think his name. That's played by Cooper Hoffman, and he comes with ulterior motives. He's not necessarily interested in winning, but he has an ulterior motive to be there. And the movie starts us off to the races. They literally, all the characters get there. They introduce each other, they talk to each other, talk a little shit, have a little fun, and then they start walking. And what the movie does really good, I feel like the movie does really well of, for one, letting you get to know the characters, while also having you feel what they're feeling the longer the movie goes on. Because in the beginning, you're kind of like them. All the cast have such great chemistry. They're joking, they're talking, they're laughing. Like these are guys I play football, so like for me watching this was kind of like in some ways the way we're talking joke kind of felt like when I used to go to football camp and stuff. And you're just laughing and joking, you're getting to know these guys, and you're like, wow, we were really getting establishing a bond. And then the first death happens. And then that's when the tone subtly starts to shift. Like it sneaks up. It's not there yet, but it's letting you know what's going to happen. And they have to keep walking. That's when it starts to hit you as well as them that, man, if I don't win, I'm going to die. And that's really how it is. The whole movie is them having to walk until no one else but one can walk no more. And then once you win, you get your prize. And if you can't make it, they will execute you. It's like there's soldiers walking along with you in tanks and trucks. The major, he shows up, played by Mark Hamill at the beginning, to give rousing speeches. And then he shows up periodically to give another rousing speech. At a certain point, it feels like he's just being a dick. Because it's just like, they're getting worse and worse, and they're more fatigued, and he just shows up and just keeps being a complete asshole, it feels like. He's like, yeah, you ready to win? And it's like, my leg is like fucking shot. I don't want to talk about anything. And when I say they walk forever. You don't sleep. You have to walk while you eat. You have to walk while you use the bathroom. They actually show that. So like this is pretty brutal, and like the acting in this is so good. Like there are so many great scenes. There's a scene involving our man from the Karate Kid, Ben Wong. He's one of the characters, and you just see his character breaking down from the fatigue of the walk. It's just fucking ruining this man. And it's just like, oh my God. Like, by the time the end of the movie was over, I was just like, fuck, I am, like, drained. And you don't see more crazy? In some theaters, they actually had treadmills set up where you could walk as you could walk at a certain pace for as long as the movie is going. And if you couldn't keep up with the pace, like in the movie, because I think the pace was like 3 miles per hour or something like that. Like if you couldn't keep up with the pace, like your treadmill would stop and you have to leave it there. You couldn't see how the film ends. And this movie's like an hour before he died. I was like, man, I'm fat, bro. I've been done. I would have been done probably like in 10 to 20 minutes. I've been like, well, shit, can't see the rest of this movie. And also, did I mention this shit's voluntary, by the way. Like, people volunteer to do this because they're all like, I could possibly win this prize. Because in this world, everybody's down bad, apparently. So this is their way of inspiring the nation and giving people hope, which is crazy. Honestly, given our current political times, it could probably happen. So shit, I guess I should get ready for that. But like, this is an amazing film. Like, this is a great film. Like I said, it really gets dark midway through the movie, and by the end, you're just like, fuck me. There's a couple issues I take with the film, but they're kind of nitpicks, to be honest. Majority of it, though, I really like. The only nitpick I have for it is like, I wish we could have got a little more established about the world. Maybe like 5 more minutes of like what happened. Is this post World War II, post Vietnam? You know, because like you kind of never really know where we're taking this place at. But either way, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really hurt the movie at all. Honestly, this is like a 9 out of 10 movie for me, 9.5 even. Like, this movie was like amazing. I saw it in theaters. I know the review's late, but it's on streaming now. Well, not streaming, it's on digital now. And it'll be on streaming the end of November, I think, if I remember correctly. I think it's like 25th or something like that. And it'll probably be on streaming around then too as well, hitting Netflix and all that. So if you're just like, and it'll also be out on Blu-ray and stuff, November 25th and onward. So if you're like me and you just want to like go ahead and watch it or whatever, or you just like fuck it, just go ahead and look on digital. I know clips and stuff have started coming out, and when it comes on streaming or whatever, if you just want to wait, I definitely highly recommend it. But check out my more reviews. I got some other reviews coming down pipeline, my Tron Ares and everything like that, and Double Dragon Revive, stuff like that. Subscribe and all that great shit. Make sure to be good to yourselves and each other. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.